Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Looks like we've got a good 30 people hanging out in the stream thus far. Welcome guys. Turtle Gaming, to answer your question, yes it does still work. Transferring, it does in fact still work. And as a matter of fact, there is an item of business I need to take care of before really continuing this stream, so I'm going to set it up here. Let's see. 3DS is really high up there, I feel like. Why is it so high up there? No way is it that high up. That is so absurd. This makes no sense. Oh. Also, welcome Jupiter, Wiss, Sharklord, Montgomery, Anson. Lot of people here today. Glad you're doing well, Anson. Sharklord's been doing well IRL, but been doing DAs all day. That's no fun. To my point, Turtle Gaming, I spent a good portion of today preparing a video for Generation 3 through 9 transferring. So, really glad you asked that question, because it is something that's going to be coming up soon. Roblox Clips, welcome. Wasn't on that last stream. I know, Wiss, it was a shame. But it's okay, because not much happened, but we did get 210 encounters, so that was cool. Hunting Zygarde because of a certain fella named Brass. I apologize for that suffering that I bestowed upon you. Okay, I know I moved them in here. I think I put them in box 1, though. Ah, yes, there they are. Here is our wonderful, magnificent, shiny Jirachi and our shiny Manaphy named Fluke. Does anybody know, can I nickname... Where's the nickname person in this game? In Scarlet Violet, where's the nickname person? You are the nickname person on summary? On summary. Let's see what we got. Check summary. Silly breast. Yeah, indeed. Change nickname. This Wishmaker Jirachi's name was paid for and sponsored by Arsenon, and for whatever reason, they elected to name it Pikachu. So, Jirachi's new name is Pikachu. So, that's the order of business that I had to attend to. We got Fluke, we got Pikachu, the shiny Jirachi. Makes sense, right? Yeah. So, with that, we can now continue to do the Poipole encounters. I just wanted to do that one on stream because I know that I had hatched the egg on stream, but I didn't nickname it, so I had to go back and rehatch it after the fact. And just wanted to show you guys we got it taken care of. So, that having been done, let's get us some encounters. Once again, I am using my modified 3DS here for the capture card. And then I am doing a second one with this one. So we got 2 of them running. That's why you're going to see the increment encounters go up by 2 for every one you see on screen. The idea is to get encounters more quickly, but we hope that Jirachi appears, or not Jirachi. I've been hunting Jirachi so long that everything's Jirachi now. We hope that Poipole shows up on this screen for you guys. Montgomery is doing the Reggie's encounters. Best of luck there. Have I thought about shell swapping my primary switch? My primary one, I have not. Because my primary one is the fancy Zelda switch. So, like, I couldn't do that to that one. But my secondary one, I could handle shell swapping it. And I've actually thought about doing a video shell swapping it. As well as shell swapping a 3DS, as well as shell swapping a Game Boy Advance. I want to do it all. I really do. They did the 24-hour Hoenn Shiny event. I did see Pokemon 7 show up on my feed with that, and they absolutely destroyed it, huh? You recommend the company Extreme Rate for shells? I think I've heard of that name. The idea does fascinate me. And guys, we're like 9 subscribers away from 20,300. 20,300? 20.3K. That's what I was trying to say. Good gosh, I had an aneurysm there. So they did it with 10 hours left. The math ain't mathin'. I'll post a picture of your controllers that have the shells and the LED RGB kits from Extreme Rate in the server. I'm down. Been chilling with your 1% battery since you arrived? It's hanging in there. It's powered by the stream officially. I don't know if I'm going to evolve this specific Poipole into a Naganadel, but I'm going to evolve one of my Poipoles into a Naganadel. The second reason hunting with 2 DSs here is eventually I'm going to hunt 2. So I'm going to hunt them back to back, and whichever one gets it first, and then we'll move on to the secondary one after the fact. So, yeah. To answer your question, one of the Poipoles will be evolved into a Naganadel. I'm doing the shiny dex, a shiny living dex specifically. So, got to get one of every form. Yes, gotta have both. The hunt will just be incomplete. And it just works out because, like, this is the first legendary I've actually hunted that has an evolution. I think it's one of the only ones, aside from Solgaleo and Lunala. But you can't shiny hunt those, so... Well... You can't hunt Cosmog and Cosmoem, is what I mean. Trying to get all of the shiny legendaries, mythicals, and ultra beasts. Well, we're on our way there, Roblox. Best of luck getting all of the legendaries and mythicals, because Jirachi and Manaphy are not fun. Actually, I had a good time with them, I can't lie. Manaphy was alright. As far as shiny hunt goes, Manaphy was better than Jirachi. Pokemon games is just RNG. It is. It do be like that. These new emotes are indeed fire. They better be though, because they cost a pretty penny. And a couple that weren't so pretty. Leo, it is not shiny locked. Poipole was in fact shiny huntable in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It just wasn't shiny huntable in Sword and Shield, because they didn't want us to have fun with our lives, I guess. Efren Nathaniel, thanks for the luck. And I did see your comment on my YouTube channel there on the Manaphy giveaway video, I believe it was. I haven't had time to sit down and answer the comments, but it was seen at the very least. I am at this very moment at 230 encounters, Leo. How much time? 2.5 hours. Everything that you need to know is on the screen. Because we're balling like that. Right on, Jupiter. I will check them out momentarily. If Discord will cooperate with me. Shiny Poipole is very, very clean. I love it. Ooh, we want that. Oh my gosh, and to anybody watching on Twitch, I apologize. I do not have Twitch chat open. I will remedy that. Ooh, got that atomic purple controller, Jupiter. That's what's up. Ooh, those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Ain't no doubt about it. I did add the song names. I stopped about the time where I realized that I could do the live subscriber count. It kind of just popped off. And I was like, you know what I can also do? I can also put the song names up there. Way back when I was really streaming about 1.5 years ago, I did have a program that kind of like read from Windows Media Player, put it into a text file, and then read that text file to tell us what was playing. And you can go back on some of my older streams and see that information, but I just decided I could just do a window view of iTunes and get the same information up on the screen. So we be finagling. Most people testing weeks are over. Yep, mine's over. I'll find out if I pass the class in a little bit, but you were going to get a photo with the LEDs, but they kept causing major lens flare. I believe it. But yeah, I got a number of videos I need to work on getting compiled in the near future. Brass passes everything in Antarctica. I don't think you're wrong. I think that's very right. Peyton Drew's goated game. I mean, I don't know about greatest of all time, but it is a pretty good game as far as games go. As far as Pokemon games go, I would place it like 8 out of 9 at best. Maybe 7 out of 9. But I can respect it. Like, I can see why people would enjoy this game, especially if it was their first game. But it doesn't really hold a candle to Generation 3 or 5, in my opinion. Compared to 6 and 8 and 9, it's doing pretty alright. Okay, to be fair, yeah, but still underrated. I can respect that. Yeah. Yeah. I have a little bit more of appreciation for it now than I did a while back, but my opinion has softened on it. I used to be very, very hard on the Alola games. Little too handholdy. Not a lot of story. I liked Generation 3 and 5, where they were just like, here you go. Figure it out. We believe in you. With the power of Pokemon, you can do anything, including find your own way. And, like, I know why they did it that way. It's really because it's a little bit more of an open world than previous Pokemon games have been, you know, entering into the 3D space versus 2D. So, like, they gave us things a little bit early, and it can be kind of hard for younger players to grasp where they're supposed to go and what they're supposed to do when they have so many options before them. But, like, I was a little kid with Red and Blue. Like, we figured it out. I couldn't read, and I figured it out. So, Gen 8 is top for Sharklord because of bias. That is definitely biasism talking. I don't know if I said that right, but that is definitely a biased take. Gen 5 is number 1 for Jupiter, with Gens 4, 3, and 7 being very close as well. See, I love the Pokemon in Gen 7. My issues are not with the Pokemon. It's purely with the hand-holdy nature and just the lack of cohesiveness that Team Skull brings to the table. It's like, why are you guys even a thing? Peyton says, Gen 5 has a special place in your heart since you grew up with it. 3 is definitely peak. Fire Red Leaf Green, best remake. Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, absolute great. See, now we're talking, Peyton. Now we're talking. That's what's up. Yeah, Gen 5's story is like top tier. Will never be beaten, I don't think, as far as Pokemon games go. Just Gen 5 had a total vibe. And Gen 3's ability to explore and find things and be surprised, genuinely surprised, is on a whole nother level that we haven't seen since. I don't care. Love the British Pokemon. I had beef with the fossils from the start. Like, I think it's great. Don't get me wrong. I freaking love the jab at the early paleontologists of Britain. You know, just throwing crap together and being like, this is a species. This is what it would have looked like. And being dead wrong. Like, I think that's hilarious, and I'm so glad that they did that with the fossils. What really bothers me, to my core, is there is no way to properly combine them. I think it would have been absolutely legendary if they allowed us to combine them in any form that we wanted to and gave us a form for each of them. You know, aside from combining the two tails together, like, obviously you have to have a head and a tail, but I think we should have been able to combine everything together with everything so that we could have the Pokemon as it actually was in the past, because it just bothers me to no end that we can't. Andrew, yes, I did get the shiny Manaphy. We actually kind of showcased it a little bit on the stream earlier at the very beginning. Its name is Fluke, courtesy of Digby's Signature. They swooped in with a donation and got the nicknaming rights. They had it at $20. So we will also be continuing that trend going forward. The highest super chatter will have the nicknaming rights for these shinies, partly because it helps fairly, choose the nickname, and I personally am not super great at choosing nicknames anyways, so it just kind of works for everybody. All because of Careless. They should have made those fossils for Gen 9 instead. Something. I'm surprised Gen 9 doesn't have fossils. Gonna go on a raid for shiny Suicune and Pokemon Go. That's what's up. They should unshiny lock legendaries in Gen 9. There's kind of two schools of thought on the legendaries being shiny locked in Gen 9. Part of it is static encounters not generating shinies properly. Other part of it is they want to have more stuff for promotional materials. But like Pokemon is like Scarlet and Violet died way faster than they anticipated, I think. A Sludge Bomb insta-killed your Staraptor. That's no bueno. Pretty sure in real life Spain has a few fossils native there too. Would not be surprised. Theoretically, everywhere should have fossils native to their area. Then again, maybe it was so far back in the past that Pangea was a thing and everything was everywhere. Legend ZA has your hopes up, though. Maybe it will crush Scarlet Violet really fast. Oh, I'm sure it will. The Legends games went so hard. Aside from them shiny locking the legendaries there. But yeah, I agree. It went hard. It was great. And I think Legend ZA will. I mean, I would be shocked if it wasn't better than Scarlet and Violet. I would also be shocked if it was better than PLA, because I don't think they're going to top it. Like, I don't think doing the same thing again is going to top it. I don't think they got enough up their sleeve to really be better. I think we'll get equal at best. Only 1/3 of the US can have fossils in the first place because of how they're formed. Yeah. You're not wrong. Like, I know in terms of elevation, Idaho's not got much going on for it. To have fossils, because we're so freaking high up in the mountains. Currently hunting the shiny starters in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Hopefully not too much longer. Already got near 8,000 seen. That's actually quite a lot, Andrew. That's full odds almost. I'm just appreciating how fast these shiny encounters are going, though. We got a lot of fish fossils, Shark Lord. Especially in my neck of the woods. Most of Idaho used to be underwater. from what they say. And, like, our fossil records definitely indicate that, so... Yeah, we just got pushed up out of the water over time. My specific area used to be a giant freaking lake. Same where you grew up. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for Legend ZA. I'm excited to be able to dump way more money than I should into buying multiple copies of that game. If I were to hit 30,000 subscribers by the time that came out, I would definitely have to do a giveaway for a copy of Legends ZA. On the East Coast, that's what's up. Legends ZA is the only hope right now. Legends ZA kind of has me concerned. The fact that we'll be in the same city the entire game is... I'm a little leery about it. Like, how can we possibly find the entirety of the Kalos decks in the city that we're building without leaving? I'm hoping it was a misunderstanding and we will have rain over the whole Kalos region, but we're building the city is what they mean by that. Oh yeah, Shark Lord, I definitely got the Star Wars reference. I'm not completely uncultured. I'm not like one of my coworkers who hasn't seen Lord of the Rings. If only they were watching right now. You don't know because you never watched it? Well, the movie title is, you know, A New Hope. Shark Lord! You lying. Ain't no way you haven't seen Lord of the Rings. Boy, if you haven't, you sit down for 9 hours and you watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movies. Nothing like it. Man. There are so many memes that you will appreciate on a whole new level after watching Lord of the Rings. Not limited to, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Your banned, Shark Lord, is what he was about to say. Basically. Like, modern cinema owes so much to Lord of the Rings, though. Goodbye, Wiz. I would also say reading the books would kind of be a great substitute for that. Also, funny story. My two new 3DSs have screens that look different. The color on the Poipoles looks slightly different. I don't know. I didn't think the 3DS screen shouldn't have differences. I'm wondering if it's just a matter of brightness. Some new 3DS models had IPS screens. Oh wow, I thought they all did. Because like, dang. Yeah, that would explain it. One's an IPS, one's not. Oh, I think it was just a screen brightness. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Probably not well enough at all. Most used TL screens. Oh, I got you, Jupiter. Well, maybe I have an IPS screen on one of these. A Gastrodon? What about Gastrodon? I need to put a custom shell on my red 3DS, because this thing's kind of hammered. It's like the paint job's coming off of it. The red one's top screen is IPS. Colors are clearer on the stream showing it's IPS. Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, it's... this one looks a little bit more matte. So, and washed out. Definitely right about that. Oh yeah, I haven't been checking, guys. How are we doing on that like goal? We gotta be getting close to 25. $21. What's 9 plus 10? One of the greatest vines of all time. Right there. You have your IPS swapped screens on your 2DS XL, and it's an absolute improvement. David, neither. Absolutely neither. Melodic is a pure water type that gets to know ice moves. We don't generally do rapper drama here. Yeah, out of the multitude of things we do cover, that is definitely not one of them. One, I don't really listen to rap. Two, I think that they just got way too much going on for themselves to handle. And I think, for the most part, the world would be a much better place without most rappers, if not all. Not saying they should die or otherwise not be alive, but just as a profession, as a lifestyle, the world would be a lot better place without any rappers. But I do gotta admit, I do like some rap music. I just don't listen to it that much. Most of that's coming from me being a total weeb, so there's that. Gonna play some PLA while watching the stream. That is a fantastic idea, Jupiter. Get some shinies. Have some good vibes. Have some background noise. It's the best of both worlds, really. And for those that are new to the stream, scrolling through the YouTube Shorts algorithm, popping in, feel free to say hi, chat it up with us. We like to get to know people here. We like to talk about shinies, Pokemon, anime, just not rap. And if you guys will smash that like button, press and hold on the screen with your finger, or press the dots up here, and then smash that thumbs up button. Let's get the stream in front of more people like yourselves that might enjoy this stream and that would like to chat with us. Is it weird that you only listen to game music and Studio Ghibli music? No. No, it's not. Studio Ghibli music is the best, with one exception. Pretty much anything Radwimps puts out. I think the movies officially are done by G Kids anyways, but I could be mistaken on that. But Your Name, Suzume, and Weathering With You all have soundtracks done by Radwimps. Those soundtracks are fire. And Aaron Queen, we cannot forget about the OG 007 GoldenEye pause screen menu. That track, top tier. You have to reattempt Volo. The fear is real. Volo is a beast. He is a unit. Wookie Spooky popping in to say hi and tired, so also good night. Wookie, thanks for popping in saying hi. You have a wonderful evening. Get some sleep. Ooh, getting close to that like goal. We're just 3 likes away from smashing it. For those that are now stumbling across the stream, the reason why you see 2 encounters is because I am dual hunting with 2 3DSs. You can only see this one though, because I don't have that many capture cards. But that's why I'm incrementing twice per encounter, is I'm dual hunting and just hoping for the best. Hoping that the shiny Poipole happens on the DS that you guys can see. Is it going to work out that way? Probably not. But we're going to try. And we're just vibing with how fast these encounters are coming. Like, I'm thrilled. After like 95 hours of shiny hunting Jirachi and only getting 1,700 encounters, and 25 hours of shiny hunting Manaphy for 200 encounters, 250, to be at 312 just 3 hours in is just absolutely wonderful. You're surviving with love and recuperation from your gastrodon. Whis, what are you even doing? I don't even think I heard or read what you were doing that's getting you wrecked so bad. Blazer Boy is raiding with a party of 1. Welcome. Just saw that pop up here. How y'all doing? I guess it would be how you doing, since it's a solo. Oh, battling Cynthia. Yeah, Cynthia's a unit. Like, Cynthia's team in BDSP goes pretty hard. Doctor No One, y'all can be singular. Yeah, it definitely can. Because everybody knows that the plural form of y'all is officially all y'all. At least that's what my time in Texas taught me. And then you got Ewans. All Ewans. Why was I in Texas? I lived there for a few years. I lived in the Amarillo, Lubbock area. You only have 2 Pokémons. Texas insisted on having an extra way to pluralize y'all. Yeah, basically. My time in Texas also taught me that bless your heart is a polite Southern way of saying you're an idiot. Was I converting people? Not very many. But in all seriousness, yeah, and I've been called out with a lot less information than that before, so that's actually pretty funny. Whis, you are battling Cynthia with no revives. 2 Pokemons. What do you got for your team? Evidently one of them is a Gastrodon, or at least was. I will say bless your heart can also be sincere if it's the right tone. Perhaps, perhaps. You used those revives a Roserade ago? Whis. You went up against a Milotic with the Roserade? Surely we knew about Ice Beam. It's coming from someone with a South Carolinian grandma. Okay. Sharklord, are you sure she's just not calling you dumb? Oh, now I want to stream? It's been like a million weeks since I did a late night stream? No way. No way. Although, I think I missed a day last week, but I'm not sure which day it was. Oh, bless your heart, Sharklord. Yeah, I mean, basically what the saying translates to is you don't got a lot going on upstairs, but you got a good heart, so bless it. 10,000,000% Star Killer. Now you let me know if you got that reference. Yep, yep. Naive would also be a good word for it. Also, welcome, Starkiller. Yeah, I feel like I did miss a day last week just because my eye was tweaking, but I ended up streaming the following day. I just can't remember if I decided not to do my... oh yeah, I think I decided not to do my Saturday night stream. Only you, your Gastrodon, and Luxray can do this. We believe in you, Whis. We believe in you. We're getting it at 333 resets. Let's go. I would like a nice recurring number. I did early streams, try to watch for a minute, but don't like having your phone out. Paint gets all over it. I would believe it. Yeah, I think I did an early stream Sunday to make up for my Saturday stream. And I did I feel like I did a stream Monday to make up for it as well. I don't know. But yeah, I did do some earlier streams last week. One more person like... Are we almost at 25? We at 24 right now? Ooh, 23 is what it's showing me. We can get 2 more people to smash that like button. Yeah, good call, Sharklord. Yet Whis is still not alive. Get that success, Wiss. You used a move to decrease the precision on Melodic, and then you're using charge with Lux to buff him with special def. I feel like Melodic shouldn't be doing that much damage to Lux rate anyways. One hour, and we got like 130 resets in that hour, guys. There definitely is a small obsession with that in the Pokemon community for some reason. But in other news, the Sun and Moon streams doing some work, guys. Bouncing between 20 and 40 viewers today. That's pretty cool. But we've consistently had 25 viewers in the viewing area in the stream the entire stream. So I'll take it as a win. Guys, could we get 2 more likes on the stream? Really hit that like goal. Get a new one going on. Get us in front of more people earlier on. The more likes we can get in the first hour, the better. Somebody smashing that hard, I can see. Wiss, I got you. We need some besto energy up in here. Were I reminded of Besto because of the timeout? No, because of the likes. Like, Besto and likes just kind of are synonymous with my mind now. Only Luxray. And son, 25 likes. That's what's up. Gotta get it. Which means Shark Lord and or Whis can get a new like goal smashed for the stream. We got like 3-ish hours left that we could possibly stream for, so that's the benefit of having an early stream. Like, we're not even in our regular stream time right now, guys. We streamed early today. I'm devastated. I've never really had a problem with the Elite Four. By the time I get there, my starter is so overpowered that like I just kind of walk through the Elite Four. Whoa. Like goal 50, sub goal fire 20,300. If 6 people subscribe to the stream today, we will hit that. I like it. Let's get it pinned. Set it in stone. Shark Lord, which one of the current emotes is your favorite? That's what I want to know. Dr. No One says Phantom. I dig it. I can respect that. Toxel. Haha. Love it. Phantom is the correct answer. It's funny because like I didn't ask the community at all before I had these emotes made. I just went for it. Shaman. Yep. I really just went with things that either had channel lore, were significant to the channel in some way, or myself. Getting a wide spread of the emojis there. Digging it. Like, the artist did a really good job at capturing both the emotes that I wanted as well as the expressions I wanted. So, like, I'm super happy with them. Like, a few of them are my favorite Pokemon. Like, obviously, Swampert. Gotta have Swampert because it's my favorite. Toxel because it's poison, and I just thought Toxel, like, encapsulated being a grump perfectly. Jirachi for Wish. Definitely made sense after the shiny Jirachi hunt we did. Shaman, shiny, was evil. So that's why that one's there. Everybody loves a happy Ludicolo. Mirabee and Ludicolo is top tier entertainment in Pokemon Coliseum. Toxapex and Scolipede are some of my favorite Pokemon. I love Mareep. Cubfu, definitely love that one. Wobbuffet captures the oblivious nature just really, really well. And Snorlax is always hungry like they work. And that's not even all of them. There's 7 emoji that I couldn't put on here because I didn't have enough slots at the time. Fun fact, every time someone put wish with the uppercase letter, it pins you, pings you. Well, that's definitely interesting. It's like, I don't think it's supposed to be doing that, but it is. Sending it to Discord? Bet. You know, I'm kind of annoyed that YouTube doesn't have a way to send pictures in the chat. But it's probably for the best. Definitely for the best, yeah. It's unfortunate, but people can't behave. But to answer my own question, I think this one's my favorite. But I also love Phantom, Toxel, and Ludicolo. Like, it's so hard for me to pick a favorite, but I have to go with Jirachi. Eventually, Manaphy will be up there, I think. That's the worst one. Nah, I like the Jirachi. It encapsulated my favorite mythical, for one. And, a really challenging hunt. That green one looks like a thwomp, a little bit. Oh, well. You right, Wiz. That does kind of ping you. I keep forgetting that Shark Lord is a Pancham. Live, laugh, Pancham. Wise words to live by. How is my sickness? Honestly, my sore throat's finally gone. I have a little bit of a cough left. It mostly acts up at night. It's the weirdest thing. I don't understand it. But yeah, it gets really bad at night when I need to go to bed. Other than that, my eyes kind of still messed up, but they say pink eye's been going around, but mine doesn't burn, it doesn't itch, nothing. So like, I'm pretty sure it's just allergies and maybe too much screen time, because I do my streams, I do video editing, I've been doing a lot of video stuff, and like last weekend, I spent like 8-9 hours staring at a white screen, because I didn't put it into dark mode. coding. And like, it wasn't just looking at the screen. I was intently, like, that was my focus for 8 hours straight, just trying to code. I don't know, but mostly people sneezing and it getting in your eye. Like, pink eye is actually highly contagious, but it's weird that it shouldn't be as contagious as it is. Villager, welcome. But, like, I don't think that I have pink eye. I just think my eyes are jacked up from screen time. Yeah. Kids get it really easily, and kids are the ones that give it to you easily. And it's mainly because kids, like, have no filter and will, like, literally sneeze right in your face. I only changed the Gengar cap because it still smells like campfire. It will return. Eventually. But yeah, it is sitting up on my Mew up there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping on in. Probably as you're scrolling through the YouTube Shorts feed. If you guys want to jump in the chat, we welcome everybody. Talk about pretty much anything. Consider subscribing, sticking around as we shiny hunt. We'll be eventually getting to some shiny Let's Plays, some shiny only badge quests, things like that, as soon as I get the next 4 shinies found. We got 2 Poipole to find, as well as 2 type null to find, so we can fill in some of our shiny living decks. And then we got some Professor Oak's challenges I want to do, as well as a Nuzlocke. Villager has never been in a ball pit. Honestly, probably for the best. Did I leave any children behind in Texas? Only the ones that were there when I got there. Like, I definitely didn't take any children back with me. I don't know what we're qualifying that question with, but I did not do any kidnapping while I was there, Aaron. Used to eat the... Yum, yum, Aaron. Yum, yum. Don't worry, you'll find all these shiny Pokemon while you're at work. Honestly, very likely, Starkiller. Meant offspring. No. Did none, no fooling around while I was there. Whis, why were you in the basement? It's a weird place to be. If Whis is in my basement, that's going to be really awkward for my downstairs neighbors. Yeah, I'm on the 2nd floor apartment, so I got somebody above me, somebody to the right of me, and somebody below me, and somebody behind me. technically I have somebody in front of me as well, but there's a hallway in between us. But, yeah, if Wiss is in my basement, then he's in my downstairs neighbor's apartment. Oh, gosh. That's definitely one way of putting it, Aaron. The villager's phone is at 10%. That's okay. I think Wiss's phone was at like 1%. Apparently I'm not doing very good at getting this second DS reset. Nah, it's fine, Shark Lord. That one specifically. Your phone is at 98% because you're not a degenerate. You're only a degenerate when it comes to crypto gambling. Hey, that's fair. Big risks, hopefully big prizes. Had Gardevoir and Emerald and you named it something goofy. Who's getting one? What or putting one up, Shark Lord? Your phone sits at a nice 100%. Sounds responsible. I actually let my phone die earlier today. That was unfortunate. Not even sure why it died. Oh, I know why it died. I went for a walk with the wife and left my phone on, preparing to do a video. He's part of the Jumanji cast. Okay, okay, villager, which Jumanji are we talking about? Oh, Kevin Hart. Toxel is disappointed. That's not a real Jumanji. Robin Williams Jumanji is the real Jumanji. Chris Pratt. I think my kid is in need of more beverage to go to sleep with. So I think I'm going to have to get up and go get him a drink. Adam Sandler, obviously. You know what? I could be wrong, but I don't recall Adam Sandler being in the new Jumanji movies. At least the first one, because I haven't seen the second one. I'm surprised that he isn't. Like, I feel like if he was, it would be more memorable. But, like, I feel like... Why wasn't he? He made a cameo in the Garfield movie. That's awesome. Oh, he stopped doing that ages ago, Aaron. Ages. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to switch it to intermission mode here for a second, get him a drink, and get him off to bed again. Sumi Tsunami, welcome. It's been a hot minute. I think I saw another one. Dr. Snepper, welcome. And goodbye. Because apparently they had to dab out. Alright, well, Baby Coin still isn't super thrilled with life. But, he's at least not screaming and crying that much at the present moment, so we're just gonna hold him as long as he'll be still. And we'll, just switch to resetting one at a time for a minute. Oop, we're just doing one encounter. Some are really pointless. I mean, we like having the bots to be able to facilitate the giveaways. A true father moment. Yep. Yeah, sometimes we just unhappy and need to be held until it's better. I think he's got gas or something that's not making him feel very great. Oh, darn it. To drink it, you can just hold on, dude. There. It's Baby Coin. There's no crying in Pokemon. Yeah, Baby Coin's gonna do enough crying for everybody, I think. What an inspiring sentence indeed. Me and Baby Coin had a battle of willpowers this afternoon. He wanted a drink but didn't want to tell us what he wanted. And we had to make him say what he wanted so he can practice communicating. 124 indeed. Shark is the oldest one here. Indeed. Starkiller, I'll bully a teenager. See, that's what I thought, Villager, but apparently he's 124 now. As of last stream. Who are we to question the aging prowess of Shark Lord? Where did all these degens come from? I like it. Chat is more lively now. Actually, Aaron, it happens every once in a while. There'll just be this oddball random stream, and it's usually the ones where I start at 10. We just get a lot more activity going on. I have not, Sumi. I'm so confused with the chat. I'm gonna lurk. I'm lurking with you, Jupiter. If it's not Sumi, it's Besto that livens up the chat. This chat is usually a Christian side hug kind of chat. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Indeed, nothing wrong with it. We need order to get chaos, and vice versa. I'm just gonna sit in your corner, drink your cup of milk, and continue to fight Volo. If only Baby Coin would sit in his corner and drink his cup of milk. I mean, at least he's being calm. Just kind of listen to Dad's voice and tries to go back to sleep. But yeah, I think his stomach's hurting him right now. It's either that or he just didn't want to go to sleep thinking I was mad at him or something. How do the kids say it? Angie? Volo was pretty difficult, and I don't know if it's so much Volo as it is the Giratina fight immediately after. I don't know, man. I ain't hip with the kids as my youngest sibling turns 18 in like 4 days. Yeah, eventually we reach an age where the slang is just incomprehensible. Hey, Sumi, you have a great night. Honestly, it is kind of a new language, you know, with being kind of sus, not capping, all that fun stuff. Yeah, Sableye was pretty OP. Dark Ghost is a great type. Not affected by fighting or psychic. Bacon. It is not shiny locked. It is not shiny obtainable in Sword Shield through the one we get there, but this can be soft presetted for. Then we got Clef Key to ruin things for everyone. Clef Key kind of sucks. I don't like Clef Key. And Spiritom's pretty awesome. Spiritomb is legit. Spiritomb is king. Indeed. Can't go wrong with Spiritomb. Only Kanto talk, please. I don't know any of these words y'all are saying. Physical or special? I think I usually go with special attackers, gonna be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not putting you in bed. We're okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I moved you. Favorite Kanto Pokemon? Missing Noah. Oh, come on. I'm tired. I trust this chat. Bye, Brass. Hey, Sharklord, you have a great night. Oh, darn no. just all sorts of miserable. Hey, Saku, welcome. Yeah, and Walker. Yeah, this baby's kind of crabby right now. Alright, well, we kind of got him a little bit calmed down for a minute here. Jupiter returns from the milk retrieval. Honestly, not much. Mostly what you missed was a meltdown of baby coin. Give him a $1,000 Pokemon card, that always works. Maybe. I also would be happy with a $1,000 Pokemon card Star Killer. Would not complain. Amy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Amy? Ooh, almost hitting 30 likes for the stream. You've gotten some good ones recently, but not near 1,000. Yeah, I feel like those are few and far between there, Star Killer. You like Black Clover? That's a great anime, gonna be honest. I was impressed with it. I still need to finish it, but Volo defeated you for the 33rd time tonight? Dang. Well, I need to get some more levels going on, Jupiter. like Black Clover takes a very interesting turn. Okay, Spog has subscribed. If you guys haven't subscribed and you're enjoying the vibes of the stream, follow their example and smash that subscribe button as well. Let's make it to 20.3K tonight. Baby coin willing. It's good at the end. So, I think I watched all the way up to the point where they go to like the Diamond Kingdom or something like that. Aaron, chicken noodle soup. Because at the end, you're left with just the soup, and you can drink it, and it's delicious. Okay, Spog, 30 likes. That's what we want to see. Shark Lord set a lofty goal of 50 for the stream. Hi. Are you happy again? You happy again? Why do we have a like goal of 50 anyways? I think they took 2 hours into the stream, or that we hit 25 less than 2 hours into the stream and just doubled it, because theoretically I should have 2 more hours of stream time left. Thereabouts. He's happy, you're happy, everybody's happy. I mean, if Baby Quinn's happy, I'm generally pretty happy. Great reference with, and if I'm already subscribed. Booting up the trusty old PS4, that's a throwback. Do I love my firstborn more than the second? Right now, I guess? My second isn't here yet. So I think that's more of a technicality question. Is that Wobbuffet's one of your favorite emotes? Your dad told all of you that you were his second favorite? Wise play. Starkiller's the second born, you're basically invisible. I hear that a lot about middle children. It's already a jet engine. Can I adjust you, or are you gonna freak out? Let's see. Well, you're not. That's what commonly happens in Singapore. I guess I'm not sure why Shark Lord dabbed out. But I do know he's 2 hours later than I am, so, like, it being midnight here, it's like 2 in the morning for Shark Lord, so, I mean, fair's fair, I suppose. Unlike the first pancake you make, it's a little weird. That's epic, Jupiter. That first pancake never really does quite turn out right, does it? And the last one. The last one's weird, too. You would think you would get better as time goes on, but you screw up the first one, you have a few that are really good, and then the last one's kind of just like, well, what do I do with this stuff? And son, you have a great night. Thanks for popping in, hanging out with us for a solid 2 hours. Have a great night. Villager, I don't think, logistically speaking, anything beats waffle fries. Get him the huggies. Something, anyways. Yeah, he definitely seems to be in some kind of a pain, though. Got some Tylenol in him that should help with any teething discomfort he may be having. But, I think he's got some gas buildup or something going on that he needs to work through. Star Killer's screen was froze. That's no fun. Yeah, I think he definitely needs some snuggles and cuddles. Usually make things better. Gotta love having your phone show both loot locations for Borderlands 3 and the stream. Multitasking, that's what's up, Jupiter. I dig it.
So you just started watching My Hero Academia. Does Deku ever stop being a crybaby and constantly breaking himself because that's real old? Starkiller, yes, he does. It does get a lot more tolerable as well. Excuse me. In season 2, and it seems he's still doing the same stuff. Like, you're trying to force yourself to watch it because many people like it, but it's kind of hard. I can understand that, Starkiller. Yeah, a lot of it is the interactions with everybody else that Deku has that makes the story. But he does start figuring out how to get control over it, so he stops breaking everything all the time. Potassium. You guys are talking about something with potassium that I'm not following. Yeah, doesn't potassium react really violently with water? Starkiller, it is an electrolyte, one of 4 that our body needs in order to sweat properly and provide a number of different body functions. Usually potassium's related to like muscle movement and eye twitching and things like that. Like, it helps repair muscles. Yeah, there's potassium, sodium, magnesium, and one more key electrolyte. Spirit. Poipole is only locked in Sword and Shield. It is not shiny locked in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You drink a lot of Gatorade, so that's kind of weird. I don't know if potassium's in Gatorade. Ah, makes a lot more sense. Yep. Yeah, I know a lot of people are up in arms about the Poipole giveaway in Sword Shield not being able to be shiny. You drink Gatorade when you're sick. It's a good drink. For those that are wondering why I'm sitting like this, we won. He officially fell asleep. Narwhals. He did fall asleep, but at this point, I think I'm officially stuck here. Like, I don't think I get to move. It's like having a cat in your lap, except for this thing screams a lot louder than a cat, unfortunately. Ooh, I love those villager. I can risk it all or stay like this. Yeah, we'll see how long I can last sitting like this. But I know for a fact if I get up, he will cry. Choose wisely. Never heard of it before, villager. Yep, I moved.